Good afternoon. I'm Grant Stevens with KF Aerospace, broadcasting almost live from Kelowna, BC. KF Aerospace has almost 1,100 employees across Canada. A major part of our business is maintenance and modification in our MRO facilities. We do flight operations in air cargo, and we do pilot training out in Manitoba. Of our 1,100 employees, 80% are skilled trades, posing some significant challenges in today's labor market. We have about 625 trades across our operations. We have about 50 pilots and about 20 aerospace engineers working for us. Last year, across Canada, we worked over 1 million hours on customer aircraft that came to us from Europe, Canada, and the United States. About 45% is international work for us. We trained 200 students to fly for the Royal Canadian Air Force, and we flew over 2,000 air cargo segments for Purolator Courier. One of the major issues we face at KF Aerospace is capacity constraints. Our customers are demanding additional work from us, as well as additional customers are knocking on the doors. Facilities are busting at the seams, and we can't seem to hire enough staff to come work for us. We're addressing the facilities by adding into Kelowna and Hamilton. The Kelowna facility expanded by one hangar in August of 2019, and in about 4 weeks we'll be opening up our wide-body hangar in Hamilton, which will bring a significant operational capabilities for us. We're going to be expanding from 13 operational lines and maintenance and modifications to 18 over the next 3 to 4 years, which is an increase of about 40% in terms of overall capacity growth and staffing, which equates to about 270 new skilled jobs that we need to add to the organization. In addition, we'll be adding aircraft to our fleet for air cargo operations and expect to add at least 30 pilots over the next few years to our operations. All of these are challenging positions to hire for. Then you can add in aerospace engineers, non-destructive testing technicians, and a few other hard-to-find positions like IT. Lastly, we've also found that aircraft constraints are an issue, especially with the MAX being grounded for the last 6 months. That's caused us significant issues with respect to customer scheduling, available aircraft for modifications, and will likely impact us going forward for the next 6 months. Now that we've just about resolved our facility constraints, we're moving on to the staffing issues. We're taking a three-pronged approach to doing that. First one is developing the apprentices within the organization by working with the colleges. Second one is by accelerating the in-house skill development of our current staff. And the third one is by immigrating skilled talent into the country to address these shortages. In terms of our apprenticeship development, we're working very closely in partnerships with people like Okanagan College and Mohawk College in order to increase the number of classes available to students, making sure students are signing up for the programs. And we've even gone to the steps of providing new facilities for both of those colleges where we have embedded operations in order to ensure we have a long-term steady supply of strong apprentices coming out of school. In terms of skill development in-house, we've doubled the number of staff assigned to our training and development group so that we can improve and accelerate our apprenticeship development program and accelerate the people leadership skills for the staff that are going to be leading the next generation of AMEs for us. And lastly, we're looking at a number of innovative partnerships to help increase the number of people that we can bring into the operations. For example, we're working very closely with a number of organizations to increase the number of women in trades. We are looking at adding daycare to the facilities to reduce barriers for people entering the trades and for our current employees. We're looking at partnerships with local native bands and other organizations that are underrepresented in the major facilities in Kelowna and Hamilton to try and address the skill shortage and the overall labor shortage in Canada.